Hello everyone and welcome to this guitar lesson. We're going to talk about the song She's Always a Woman by the great Billy Joel. This is my arrangement of the song. I have the whole performance of this song is linked in the description of this video. You can hear a little bit of the performance right here as well. So I hope you liked that arrangement. If you want to hear the whole performance, like I said, just click the link in the description of this video. But this video on this channel is going to be focused on actually learning this arrangement of this beautiful song. And we're going to start off right away. I put it in the key of A major. And so for me, it was a good key in the key of A major because we can use some open strings. So it's a little bit easier to play. This song actually switches from the key of A major and goes into other keys as well. So I needed a key that really worked in all different keys because I'm going to show you the bridge or the B section of this song is actually moves through different keys and is actually pretty tricky to play, especially when we're playing both the melody and the chords and everything. So, but we're going to dive in right away. And so I start the song by just playing an A major chord as a bar chord like this. And I just play it like this. I play these three chords. So here's an A major chord, and the intro is just A, and I kind of pluck the chord and you can do this however you want. You don't have to follow the exact strings that I'm using, but I'm actually just plucking the chords like this. And then I play this chord, which is actually a B minor, but I'm just using these three notes from the bar chord of B minor, but I'm using the open A. So it's actually kind of like a B minor with A in the bass, or you could say it's an E9 with A in the bass. And then it goes back to A, and then to E. And this song is in 3/4, so it's like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and I kind of pluck it like either like this, but I also go into some eighth notes like this. It's like kind of a feel thing too. So the plucking, if I would just pluck this chord on A major here and doing that pattern, it's like so thumb, thumb, index, thumb, middle. But you don't have to do that. I do that kind of off and on through this arrangement. That's kind of how I feel the song. But I blend it. I go just starting off like this, and then I start the song. So it's kind of, sometimes I pluck it like this, 1 2 3 1 2 3. and sometimes. So, but that's kind of the feel of the song. And I start off like this. And then E. And I actually grab this chord, just I don't play the A string at all here. And then again. And then I start the melody. That's the first melody part. And so I play the E chord, and I play this B string, and I play the whole chord. I play a hammer-on the second fret here with my left hand, so. And then I play A chord like this. And that is kind of, instead of playing the A like this, I'm using these fingers. Second finger here, index finger on the second fret of the G string, and then the ring finger is hammering on the second fret of the B string, like. And then I pull off, and then I play the G string. So. And that last part there, I'm playing the A chord as a bar, and then I do 4th fret with my pinky, pull off to get that note on the 2nd fret. So that's the first part. And then I go. And what that is I'm playing these 2 notes. This is just an A chord, but I'm using the index finger here and the 2nd finger on the 6th fret of the G string. So it's like a double stop. And B minor, this shape. So these 3 notes. And then C sharp, A major with the C sharp in the bass. So to this D shape. And I play it like this. Open E, and then this 7th fret on the G string. So, and then I walk down the bass, and that's the C sharp in the bass there. And that's actually like, I'm just thinking D major, and walking down the bass, C sharp, and then to B minor 7. So the melody. And that's to B minor 7. And I'm plucking a little bit in between there. And then this chord, which is an F sharp minor with A in the bass. It's such a beautiful chord because we're going to E. So this for me, this is the most beautiful chord in the song. For some reason, in the context, let me show you. Here we go. B minor. And then we go further. So I play slow. D. B minor. To E again. And that's just E to A, same thing as the intro, to E, to C sharp 7, dominant 7, and I kind of pluck the chord. And here we go. And those chords are F sharp minor, 11. Walking down the bass to open E. So it's the same as an A chord actually with F sharp in the bass. So, but open B string. D, 6. And that's just D like this. So I go, and then E in the bass, back to A. I'll do that slow. And here the F sharp minor. And when I get back to that A major, I just play an A, kind of like an open A chord here. Sorry. So. And I just play a sus. So I'll do. And an E in the bass. A sus. And that's just a hammer-on with a pinky on the 7th fret from the 6th fret here on the G string. So, and then open E on top there. So back to A. And then I go same thing again. So then we go to the verse once again, same thing as we did before. So I'll play the whole verse now in a really slow tempo. I'll do actually the intro as well. And then it's the same thing again. And you can do the alternating bass if you want. So, and then same thing as before, D, E, with E sus with E in the bass, or yeah, E sus I would guess. Yes, I would say. I mean, this is an E sus chord. And then back to A. And then sus. And now we get into the B section. Walking down to F sharp minor, which I play up here. So that's the first part, that's the verse, that's the, I mean, if you nail that part, if you practice that and get that, you have 50% of the song right here. And it's a lot of work because I'm trying to keep the rhythm a little bit sometimes, but sometimes I just pluck it very simply. You can see it when, play it back when I just played it in a slow tempo there. And of course you can slow down the YouTube video as well. Make sure to do that to see what I'm doing with my right hand here. But that's if you get that part up to this point, you have 50% of the song already. And it's kind of tricky, especially this thing. The reason I play this like this, it's just a D chord with C sharp in the bass, but I have to play, or you could say it's an A major with C sharp in the bass. But this melody is kind of tricky to play, and I wanted it to ring out, so that's why I play it with an open E string. It's kind of a tricky voicing to B minor. That's simple. on to the B section. Now the B section is very clever by Billy Joel. So he starts off playing to A and then moving down the bass, going from A to G sharp, E with G sharp in the bass, and I play it like this. Here we go. Or just... The plucking is not very important. The important thing is that you get the right voicing and that you're kind of giving your own little picking in between there. That sounds pretty good to do that. Because we're moving down to the note F sharp, and I'm gonna play that up here. And I'm gonna play an F sharp minor 7 in this voicing. And the melody is here, the A note here on the 10th fret of the B string. So the melody goes. So we're actually moving into the key of E here. So we're playing F sharp minor. And the bass goes like, I'm playing it like this. Either I go in between these two strings, A and D, or you can go like that. But the most important thing is that you keep that picking in between. And then I walk down the bass, so, and I land on this chord. And this is just an B chord with the D sharp in the bass, like this. And I play the melody. I play this note here with the pinky, and then open or high E string on the 4th fret here, barring that. So it's kind of a tricky shape. If you're not used to playing bar chords, it's really tricky. But so the melody. So I go to B dominant 7, and the melody is here on the 10th fret, and then the E string here on the 7th fret. And then I go just a hammer on from the 7th to the 9th fret. So landing on this E major 7. So walking down that bass, okay? And then I go to this chord, which is the same as before with B, but here's A with C sharp in the bass, playing the same thing as before, and then A major 7. So we're moving from A major 7 to D major 7 here, and how I do that, I'll do it slow from the top, or from the bridge. E major 7, walking down. Here we go. A major 7. And I play kind of like a stair chord here, just these 3 notes. And the melody goes. So I'm playing these 3 notes. And then I use my index finger to go up to the 5th fret to play that note. And then I go slide with my pinky from the 5th to the 7th fret. So you kind of need to change chords really fast. D major 7, just the same as we did with E major 7. And B minor 7. So what that is B minor 7, open E, and then I play E in the bass, like that, and I do a hammer-on with my pinky on the 2nd fret there. And then open E, back to A. So from A, D major 7, B minor, E, and that's kind of like an E7 sus, to A sus, to A major 9 or add 9. That's just, I'm thinking about this melody, right? That's the first part of the bridge. One more time in tempo. Tricky to play actually. And then, so now I'm playing A minor. So he switches key here, A minor, and it's just a pinky here on the 8th fret. Walking down the bass, and you don't have to play that with on the D string. You could play as long as these two notes switches. We go from A down to G. So, and then I go to the D with F sharp in the bass. So it's the same voicing as before, just the same thing actually. To B7 to G, and I do this. D dominant 7, and then I do a hammer-on from the 10th to the 12th, and I play this voicing. Very simple, just G here on the 10th fret, and my major third on top on the 12th fret of the B string. So I go walking down the bass, and then I play kind of like a E minor 7 or 11, but it's actually, you could think of it as a C major chord. It is actually, but I'm playing, I like this sound better. And then C major 7. So as you can see, he's actually doing the same thing but in new keys, right? So we did this before, where we went A major 7 to D major. Now we play C major 7 to F, walking down the bass, and now he switches and goes back to the key of A. And this is so beautiful how he does this. Listen to how he walks down and goes back to the A major key. I'll play it from I play the whole thing. E major, D major, back to A. All of a sudden he goes to G major, playing A minor, the key of G major, because we're in G now, and then we go F, and now and we're back to A. That's such a beautiful. So from the F chord he goes into this chord, which is B major with D sharp in the bass. So it's just a first inversion B chord. It's like this chord, but I'm playing this voicing. And I play these three notes at the same time, and then I play this shape and this shape. Now these chords, if you check out my latest lesson on ProGuitar.com, we have a lesson called melodic chordal movement. This is kind of what I go through in that lesson, how to move and how to use voicings over a certain major chord. You can use beautiful voicings and connect them to play on top of a simple major chord, and that's what we do in that lesson. And so I use that kind of here over the dominant 7 chord. It's just a simple walk up, and then I do this, and that's just a typical, Chet Atkins or Tommy Emmanuel thing where he goes, kind of like a vocalist would sing to E, and I go just quick like that, and then these two notes, just the 7th fret, and then E, and I kind of slow down here, A with E in the bass, and then to this B minor with E in the bass, or you could say E9, and then it's the verse again. And we've already done that part, so you go back to doing the exact same thing. So I'll play that again, and then we go back to the B section once again. So I'll play everything in tempo, the verse again. Sorry, B minor. And then it's the B section again. F sharp minor to B, E major, A, D major, E, back to A. And here we go, A minor here. Ready? D to G major, C, F, and we go back to change key. And the second time there I go same chords as before, and then I go. So I kind of do the same thing twice. And that's all over B, by the way, leading to E, to the 5 chord of A. So to E. Slowing down again. Slowing down there again. And then I play the melody again. And that I do kind of very, so to say, just kind of mellow, and I don't play very hard, I just play it very soft. Maybe wait a little bit and then do the melody again. Same thing as before. And the last time there, instead of playing C sharp, dominant 7, I actually play G dominant 7 with sharp 11. That's a very jazzy chord, but it's kind of like a more tension chord. We're going to F sharp minor, right? So this is a tritone substitution. I have free lessons on YouTube on this channel about tritone substitution or flat 5 substitutions and how to find these. But it's basically the same chord, C sharp dominant 7, but with G in the bass. Listen. It's just a bass note that's different. And that leads to F sharp minor 7. We do that in jazz a lot. So anyway, so I go last time. And instead of going, I go. And that's just F sharp minor. And then I play the bass note here on the D string. Same thing. So it's. And then I actually play and it like that. And so what that is, I'm playing, I'll do it again here. So after we've done the G7 chord, I go. I actually meant to play this in the recording. But I made a mistake, but it was okay. I played. I played that melody instead, so. Like. And then. Just like that, E. And then I ended it like this. What that is A, and it's an A major 7 here on the 7th fret and the 9th fret with a bar, and I go harmonic, regular note on the E string, harmonic on the 12 frets above the 9th fret here, and I go the highest 3 strings. And that's the end of the arrangement. I really hope you like this version. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm now going to play the whole thing in a slow tempo for you. Here we go. Same thing again. Bridge. E major, 7. D. Back to A. G, F, B, and here we go. You can go either. I didn't show that earlier. That's too simple. I like this. And kind of breathe more, so I'll do that slow. To E, slow. And melody again. Then we go to the bridge once again, or the B section. F sharp minor to B, E major 7, walking down the bass to A, D major 7, walking down the bass, B minor to E7 to A, and then here comes A minor. G, F, and here's the ending. Last verse. B minor 7. G7 with a sharp 11, and then I go and that's the end of the arrangement. I really hope you enjoyed this lesson. Let me know if you have any questions. I know I walked through pretty quickly here, but all of the lessons that I have on the site on ProGuitar.com/, Academy, you get tabs for all the arrangement, and I walk them through very slowly, and I show everything. The reason I have some of these arrangements on YouTube lessons instead is because of publishing rights, I cannot release tabs for certain songs, but I am allowed to release them as lessons without tabs like this. So hopefully you can pick them up and maybe slow down the video if you need to really understand what's going on. This is a tricky arrangement, but it's really fun to play. It's a beautiful song. Let me know, like I said, if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer anything that you might think about. And also check us out on ProGuitar Official Instagram channel and also ProGuitar Official TikTok channel. Have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye.